Aloha, welcome in again everyone. David Tatera here with CryptoTutorials.org. Today we're going to do a little discussion about FOMO, the fear of missing out, particularly for those who think that they've missed out on the crypto boom and that this cycle has passed by and all the big money to be made in crypto is already gone. I'm going to talk directly to you. Now, as I say, I'm not a financial professional. This is my personal opinion, but I do want to show you some charts and some graphs that may make you think otherwise about the long-term view on crypto and whether this boom has actually passed by or whether there's more to come. So do me a favor. Click on the like button down below. If you do that, Google will realize that you like this video. They will show it to more people, which is obviously the goal for the channel. Smash the big subscribe button and the little bell. That's going to make sure you get notified as soon as new videos come out so you can learn any more from our great crypto content, which I'm going to keep trucking and keep making for you guys. All right, but let's dive on into some of these charts and get started. Warning, I am not a financial advisor and this is not investment advice. Seek a professional. All right, before we dive on into this video, I want to tell you about something really cool that happened to me last week. I received $200 worth of free Blockto tokens. If you've been following the channel, you know I've done a couple videos on Blockto. It's an ecosystem I'm a big fan of. It's going to be the only mobile wallet that can hold the NBA Top Shots, their new NFTs that they sold like $300 million worth of. So pretty major project coming out. And I completed a bounty airdrop and got $200 worth of free tokens. This is a really cool thing that's out there in the crypto world, but there's a lot of scams around it too, so I need you guys to be really careful. That's why I put together an Airdrop Masterclass. Normally this class sells for $97. Right now, I'm trying to help everybody out. I'm offering it completely free. Just go to getmyfreecrypto.com. Link right there, getmyfreecrypto.com. You can sign up. I will send you the links immediately, and you can jump right in and take the Airdrop Masterclass. That way you can learn how to get free crypto on new and emerging tokens, and even some that you can get literally just because of the crypto you already own. If you don't know about these though, you're gonna miss out. So make sure to go to getmyfreecrypto.com, learn about this, take the Airdrop Masterclass. It is definitely worth your time. All right, so let's talk about this crypto boom and bust cycles. First thing I want to do is pull up a quick chart. This is probably a very familiar chart to a lot of people. You've seen ones like this before. This is that exponential growth that comes around booms and busts, right? So suddenly this asset that is selling for a very flat level price turns and just shoots to the moon. Probably seen it for almost any crypto you've looked at this spring. But this one isn't actually for a crypto. This is for a stock, and a stock you probably are familiar with. It's called Amazon.com. So this is what Amazon looked like in the early 1990s when the internet and the tech boom and the dot-com boom were all going on. That was back when I was in college, so I remember this very well. But suddenly all these different stocks just shot through the roof to the moon. Well, let's rewind a little bit and add a couple more years onto this chart and see what happens. Oh no, look at that. It just tanked. What a horrible investment that would have been, I mean, look at that. You think you're buying in on this great thing and it keeps going up, but then it just completely tanks and falls. Clearly this Amazon would have been a terrible investment, right? Unless you pull back and you look at it a little more. Now we're going to pull all the way back and we're going to let you see what it looks like when you look it up to today. Can you find that spike in the early 90s on the chart even? I mean, if you can, I'll point it out. I'm going to circle it for you. It barely looks like a little tiny bump. It's almost completely unnoticeable on the chart. Why? Because Amazon stuck around. Because Amazon survived and kept growing and kept getting better and kept improving. And now, whether you'd ridden through that boom and bust back then, whether you'd bought at the absolute peak of what was looked at the worst time, you bought at the very peak of that and it just tanked, you'd still be up 30 times on your stock price, more than that counting the splits. You would have made way more money over those 20 years than almost any other investment. So, like I said, I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice, but in my opinion, this is the kind of place that we're looking at with crypto. Right now, crypto, 14% adoption in the United States. That's like where we were in the mid-'80s as far as computer adoptions. Computers were in schools, but they weren't in people's homes. Most people didn't have a computer. Most people didn't know about them. The internet wasn't even around. And now look at it. We all carry computers in our pockets every day, everywhere that we go. This is what I foresee for blockchain. This is what I foresee for cryptocurrencies. It's going to keep moving this way. And in 20 years, it's going to look nothing like it does right now. And people aren't even going to recognize it, except those of us who bought in early and held on and made some money through it. So I want to pull up some more charts just to compare to these. This one right here, this chart is Ethereum. You're familiar with Ethereum. It comes from the spring. This is our recent boom of Ethereum coming from January through like May, where it shot up to the moon and it looked like the best deal in the world, except if you were one of those people who bought it 44 and looked like a fool, right? Disclosure, I was that fool. I bought some Ethereum at about $4,200. So, wow, when it's sitting there right now at $2,600, that doesn't sound so good. Except if I pull back, you can see the long-term charts, like those Amazon charts. If crypto continues to go and Ethereum continues to go and it turns into one of the ones, this spike that I bought at may look like that little blip. And my purchase of Ethereum may be worth 20x, 30x, 50x what it is right now. This is the future that I believe. This is the way that I see blockchain going. So this is why I'm not scared of it and why I do not think we have missed out on the boom. I think we're still very, very early in the adoption of this, all right? Anyway, do me a favor, hit on that like, hit on that subscribe, leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think. If you're confused, if you have more questions about this, if there's videos that you want me to make, please leave them in the comments. I love digging through there and connecting with everybody and finding out what you guys need and how I can help you, all right? I'm going to get on with my next video. Much aloha.